Ooh. Ooh. What's going on, my people? What's going on? Welcome back. Man. Sitting out here driving right now. Heading out finally to go snap up my motor. I'm excited, man. I'm tired, but I'm excited. I'm dumb early. This is like one of my work from home days. But it is what it is. I get that energy up once I get over here, man. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see what's to it. Get all my pieces, all this good jazz. You know what I mean? But before we get started, you already know what you gotta do for your boy. You gotta like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Definitely smash that notification bell. That way you can stay alert to all the new drops. Yeah, digs. So let's get active. Riding, man. We're riding. Getting over here to Ewing Automotive again. You know what I'm saying? I done had to talk with y'all a little bit. The guy that usually does vlogs and things like that for me, Mr. Don, and his wife, Miss Kathy, they're like awesome. You know what I'm saying? They actually had this stuff turned over, man, about a week or two ago. Once I had dropped it off, they went ahead and got started on it immediately. I didn't think they was gonna have it done that quick. It literally took them like 2 weeks to get it done. So I let it, cause I wasn't ready to pick it up yet, y'all. I wanted to try to do some more stuff, clean up the garage, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Before I start bringing in all these boxes and all this good jazz. But I said today, man, let me just go ahead and pick it up, bring it back to the crib. And that way, when it's time to get the wrench in, we got it. We ain't got to worry about going to pick it up. And then it's right before Christmas too, so I want to get this. I want to get this little situation behind me. You know what I'm saying? And spend a nice little penny, or spending a nice little penny to get everything situated. And so. Yeah, man. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make it do what it do. You did. We'll make it do what it do. I'm excited. I can't wait to get it. See what it's like.
At the light.
Oh, and I made it. Made it over here. Woo! Go open this thing, man, real quick. Grab it. See what he's talking about, man. Be right back with y'all. Alright, man. So, got him back finally. At first, man, I was kind of nervous, man, because, you know what I'm saying, I took all this stuff in, man, had it balanced up and all this good stuff. And I couldn't find no markings on the Pistons themselves to let me know, like, which one goes where. But then I noticed this. 1 and 2, so that means odds and evens. 1, 3, 5, 7, and then starting back up here 2, 4, 6, 8. And I'm loving it, man. I'm loving these bad boys. Oh, you know what I'm saying? LS Pro. Y'all already know what time it is, what we running. Let me get that bad boy in there real quick. No gouging. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even unwrapped the crane, man. So, yeah, got that bad boy. Got that bad boy in there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, man, you know what I'm saying, we got new parts. Oh, and got that motor, you know what I mean? I gotta get it unloaded though. Y'all know that be a head in the mud. Head in the mud. So I was sitting here making sure, you know what I'm saying, calculations on whatever. This is why I rock with Mr. Don, man, because when I say like his shop is like very like on point with it, man, like anal about certain stuff, man, and I love that because a part of me is kind of like anal too, you know what I mean? So like for instance, like the marking and keeping them organized in what area, you know what I mean? That way, you know, client knows. But then to kind of come here, and when I saw this, I was like, oh shoot, top and second, this refers to how much ring gap is present on each one. So I had to kind of, you know, go back, double check, you know what I mean? Which you really ain't got to double check, but I be needing to double check, you know what I'm saying? So at the top, 0.025. On the second ring, we running 0.027. So like these numbers is really, if you know about like ring gap, an ideal range for running force, induction, things like that, like there's a set range per inch of bore, you know what I'm saying? So if you know, pick an ideal range, let's say you're running a street car and the ideal range is 0.003 or something like that, and it's on a 383 or something, you're gonna take the bore size, multiply that range to get how much ring gap you need, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you now, we're building force induction engine. I'm gonna tell you that now, straight out the gate. So that's why we got this amount of ring gap, you know what I'm saying? So I'm ready, man. I'm ready, you dig? I can't wait, man. Get the block out. I still gotta buy some bearings. I gotta buy some main cap bearings, and I gotta buy some rod bearings for these. I thought I had rod bearings for these, but I don't know. We're gonna look and we're gonna figure it out. If I don't, of course we gotta get a performance bearing for both. So in order for me to get started and at least putting the crank in, I gotta get the bearings for that. But what we can do is we will be getting started soon on at least sliding in the camshaft first. I'm gonna take a different approach this time, man. We're gonna slide the cam in first, and then we're gonna go from there. You did? But yeah, look at them. Look how pretty they is, y'all. Look how pretty they is. Ooh! Bye, man. Stay tuned. Yeah. Now, get it all set up a little bit. See if I can lift this and rotate it. leg. You know what I'm saying? That's it there. That's it there. Hump it up. Man, we got more cardboard though. Man, anything. I might have to trim this out and see what's to it. Already on bed. Alright. Alright, on the engine stand. We locked and loaded, man. So we is ready to go. We is ready to go. Just the look of things on the new block. All the cylinders looking good. But we're gonna take a closer look. It is, so stay tuned.